When I was younger, I used to go to church, and I guess I was playing the role. I went to Promise Keepers in Oakland. That was a pretty good experience, but I would say I didn't actually have a relationship with God. When my parents split up, we went separate ways. Me, my parents, and them, they went separate ways. I found alcohol, which was suitable at the time. That was probably when I was about 17. I had moved out. You know, I continued drinking more and more, which led to other things. I turned 22, I got my first DUI. You know, life was just spiraling. The only positive thing that came out of that was when I was 20. I had Marissa, which was good. And, you know, I thought that would calm me down a little bit, and it didn't. You know, I couldn't do it on my own because, like I said, I quit drinking for a year and became a designated driver. Got another DUI, got another slap on the wrist. Apparently I wasn't learning because I just kept doing it. I had ended up asking God for help, and I know others were praying for me too. I ended up getting my third DUI, and I was ready to go to prison because it's a 1-year sentence and a felony. My public defender said, well, there's this program that you can join. I was mad at first because everybody's mad when they get caught. They gave me the option. One of the options was to go to church. That was 4 years ago. Most people will think Celebrate Recovery is just for drunks, for drug addicts. It's not. It's for gamblers. It's for people who are upset, who are mad, codependent, people who just need love. There's actually a scripture in Joel 2:25 that says God will restore the wasted years that the locusts have eaten. A lot of wasted years. And I see God restoring those. You know, He restored my relationship with my family, restored my relationship with my daughter. As I continue to read my Bible, I learned about Rahab, the harlot. And I was wondering, how come every time they said Rahab the harlot, they always added the harlot? She was in the lineage of Jesus. And if God can use somebody who was a prostitute in Jesus' line, He can use me, He can use you. You know, once you get a relationship with God, you will be restored. All that is gone. Your debt is paid for. It's out the door. God asked me to take the skill that I have, which is, you know, the skills of restoration. And a friend of mine, we came up with an idea to restore old trailers while taking the people off the streets. Restore those trailers, which is something I love to do. And it's remanufacturing the trailer and remanufacturing people, because God is in the restoration business. And since me and Him are partners, I'm in the restoration business. I like to tell my kid, she laughs sometimes and asks questions, and I say, you know, me and Jesus, we're in the service industry. In John 10:10, Jesus said, He came to give us life more abundantly. I am free to love. I'm free to give. I'm free to share with others. Life is deep. Life is abundant. And I am whole and I am healed because God said I am.